All right, you guys, back, ready to partay. Watch some more Passions. It's late at night. I don't have to work tomorrow. I don't know how many episodes I'm gonna crank out. We'll see. Let's go.
Subject matter and contains scenes of sexuality. Viewer discretion is
Oh
advised.
shit, sexuality. I can't watch this. How old am I? 31? No, I can't watch it. Okay, she's there.
My name
Damn.
is Gwen Hotchkiss.
Took her
I'm
like-
a friend of the Crane family.
like
Sheridan Crane was
hours
just
to
in a
get there or
car
something.
accident. How is she?
The doctors are in with her now.
Can I see her?
Not yet.
Got
they
my
are still
drink,
trying
got
to
my
stabilize
snack.
her.
I'm all snuggled up to watch some Passions.
Excuse me. I am Jean-Luc Moulin, Sheridan's boyfriend.
Oh, that's
Hello, I'm Gwen Hotchkiss.
I couldn't help overhearing the fact that you are a friend of the Crane family.
Yes, I'm Ethan's girlfriend. I just flew into Paris.
you got with a
Ethan called my
Frenchman.
hotel and left a message. Were you with her?
No, she was alone in the car, and a nurse found my number in her wallet and just called me.
He must have
Why
not
does
been in
the
the
name of
series
this
that much. I
hospital
don't
sound so
remember
familiar?
him.
It's where Princess Diana died.
How strange.
And,
Ethan told me that Sheridan and Princess Diana were very close friends.
yeah, what's even more strange is that Sheridan's accident happened in the same tunnel as Diana.
Yeah, that was really weird, man. Like, she could have avoided
Hello?
that tunnel.
Gwen,
Why
are
the
you
hell
at
did she go
hospital?
that way?
Yes, the doctors are still working on Sheridan. Sheridan's boyfriend is here.
I want her to have the very best doctors. I don't care about the expense.
I'm
Spare
sure
no
they're doing all they
expense.
can, Ethan.
And she's still in a coma.
Sheridan. Diana, is it really you? I've missed you so much. But where are you? I can't see you.
I'm
Oh,
very
the
close
cold
to Sheridan.
shiver running down your spine.
I have to be with you, Diana.
We're losing her.
I'm playing basketball. Oh shit. I'll probably have to cut this part out because of the music.
I'm so
Oh,
mad I
God.
could scream. For years I've been cutting out pictures and articles on Ethan Crane. And when I finally get a chance to see him in person, maybe even meet him, what am I doing? Arguing with some nutcase who got paint all over my best sweater.
I wonder if
Teresa,
she
you
likes
and your
her
dreams about meeting
brother.
Ethan Crane.
Probably.
I will meet him.
And everybody
What
seems to
about
like
you,
him
Whitney?
or Ethan.
Don't you have
Either
that
one.
dream of being the best tennis player in the world?
Yes, but hopefully mine will come true because I work hard. But this?
Yeah.
I mean, look at this room.
What's wrong with it?
This is
It's
a
like
serial
a
killer's
shrine to
room.
fashion and unrealistic dreams. Maybe your brother Luis is right. Maybe you are living too much in a fantasy world.
I don't believe
Ding,
it.
ding, ding.
Has
What do we
this
have for
brainwashed
Johnny?
you? Next thing you'll be telling me I should take that job at the Burger Hut.
You do need money for college.
I'll find a way to make
Burger
money
Hut.
myself and help Mom
Hold
out
on.
too.
Well, you better do it fast, or else Luis will make you take a job at the cannery scaling fish.
He wouldn't.
If I say it's a foul,
Oh, yes,
then
you
it's a foul.
He would.
Told you.
You're all making too much of this. There was a power failure. I got scared, and my imagination got the best of me.
Grace, this is the second time this has happened today.
We're just concerned about you. First, you thought you saw a little girl in the kitchen window, but there was no one there. And then at school, you thought you heard her voice.
Wait for it. It's just Tabitha.
Oh, there was a little girl, all right. But only Grace and I can see and hear her. You're back. I've been expecting you.
You will not win.
Guess again, Bright Eyes. I'm ready for battle, and this time I will not lose.
You'll not steal their souls this time.
Try and stop me.
Wait, it's like Hocus Pocus, where she sucks the souls out of the children.
It's probably just a kid playing a prank.
Still, you should go to bed.
Oh,
You need
remember.
some rest.
Now? Impossible. I've got a ton of things to do. I mean, the carnival starts tomorrow. I am chairperson.
You can take one night off. You're overworked as it is.
Is that what you think might be causing these episodes? I mean, just overwork?
Probably. How have you been sleeping?
Fine.
You're the last one in bed every night, the first one up in the morning.
I've got something for you.
Look, Eve, I don't need anything.
Doctor's orders.
Go on, Grace. Take 'em. A
Ambien?
good night's sleep is your best medicine.
Someone sick?
Thought laughter was the best medicine.
No, Tabitha.
Don't eat
We're
those
all
cookies.
fine now. Grace is just a little tired.
Good night's sleep will do you the world of good. I'll just leave these and be on my way.
Cyanide
Thank you,
laden
Tabitha.
cookies. Bon appetit.
I know she's your next door neighbor and all, but she's very odd.
She's a wackadoodle.
She's always been odd. I've known her my entire life.
How old is she anyway?
I don't know. She seemed old even when I was a kid.
She's old as dirt. She's old as the sun.
Good night.
You're wrong, Sam. I've waited a long time for this night, and I assure you, it's not going to be a good night. Not a good night at all.
Alright. Enjoying it so far? I'm intrigued. Damn, that's good.
You think pit bulls can take human form? Because that's what Luis is, a pit bull. He won't let go till I take that awful job at the Burger Hut.
It might not be so bad.
Then you work there.
I've already got a summer job. I'm teaching kids tennis at the country club.
The country club?
You'll see me eating like
I'm
a
so
slob
jealous.
on the street.
Why? It's just a job.
Just a job? Slinging burgers is just a job, but the country club, I dream of going there. Everyone dressed in fabulous clothes, having fabulous parties.
These dreams you have.
Overrated.
You think I'm not good enough to go to parties at the country club?
Of course not. But what's the point of fantasizing about it? I mean, we don't belong to the country club. We don't even know people that belong to the country club.
I could have met them if I'd gotten that job at Lowell's.
Lowell's?
I applied for a job in their evening dress shop. And I would have gotten it if my hair was blonde or if I was a Deb.
Teresa, Lowell's is the most
what?
exclusive shop in town. They only hire people with experience.
I know more about fashion than any saleswoman in that store. They didn't hire me because I'm not one of them. They think I'm not good enough to be anything more than a maid like Mama. Well, they're wrong. I'm going to have a big house one day, as big as the Cranes, and I'm going to let Mama give the orders, not take them. Mama.
Hi, Mrs. Lopez Fitzgerald.
Your mom will probably be gone by
Mama,
that
you
time.
look tired. Why don't you go lie down?
Sorry to
Your
say.
brothers will be wanting dinner.
I forgot. It was my turn to make dinner. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'll get it. I brought you some magazines that Mrs. Crane was going to throw away. And
Man,
there's
don't
also
give her
nail
any more
polish she didn't
magazines
like.
to put up on her wall and obsess over people with.
Pink? This is the color this year. Oh, I love it.
You look troubled, Mrs. Lopez Fitzgerald. Is everything okay?
Sheridan Crane was in a car accident in Paris.
Ethan's aunt? Is she
Right,
alright?
she should just call her Miss Paloma. Or,
I pray she will be.
Yeah. Instead of Lopez
She's
Fitzgerald.
had such
You
a
gotta say Mrs.
painful
Lopez
life.
Fitzgerald every time.
Vital signs are dropping.
Very awkward. Man, she's dead. Yeah, just cut it off.
Oh, that must be Ethan again.
I
Hello?
wonder if they end up getting
Any news?
together.
No, they're still trying to stabilize her.
I don't like the sound of this. God, I just pray she'll be all right.
Any two people of the opposite sex or of the same sex could get together in one of these shows.
Hang in there, Sheridan.
Break up and then get back together again later. I saw Ben Affleck and J Lo got together again. Wow.
No. Go back, Sheridan. No.
I feel so loved. I feel so wonderful.
I feel so cool.
Go back. Go back. No, Diana, don't
Go
leave
back
me.
to the shadow.
Oh,
I
the
thought she was
pill's
flatlining.
working. She should sleep through the night.
Eve, you're our friend as well as our doctor. Tell me the truth.
I think she's just tired, Sam. Running a house, working at the store, now
I think
the
you're full
carnival.
of shit.
I tried to get her to cut back. She says she wants to keep busy.
Maybe she's trying to make up for those 20 years
This
she can't
doctor's a
remember.
quack.
Or maybe she's trying to run away from some horrible memory from her past.
Sam.
Hey, I'm here.
Sammy boy, Sammy boy.
Talking about me.
Oh, I was just saying how very, very much I love my wife.
Yeah, you liar.
I love you too, Sam.
You gotta see Tabitha creeping outside. Ooh.
Won't be long now, Timmy. The really big show should be starting any minute.
Commercial.
Ethan, it's Gwen. They got Sheridan stabilized. I'm standing next to her right now.
How is she?
Still unconscious.
She just said.
The doctor said she
She's
may
stable.
not be out of real danger for hours.
But she's gonna be all right.
Well, she's still unconscious.
You're not telling me something. What is it, Gwen? Is Sheridan going to...
Well, the doctor
That's
said no
literally
wonder
all
she's
she knows.
unconscious. She has to wake up soon.
That's it. I'm coming to Paris tonight.
She'll wake up
But
in
what about the
75
work
years.
you're doing for the family? You said your
Should
father
still be
wanted it
alive
done
then,
this
huh?
week.
The hell with it. I mean, this is my father's sister.
Have you told him or your mother yet?
No, they're not even home yet.
Well, you have to at least talk to them first, Ethan. Besides, there's nothing you can do here. Look, I'll call you
There's
in the
nothing
morning, and
more we can
hopefully
do
by
for
then
her.
Sheridan will have woken up.
We'll have to pull the plug.
See you in the morning, my love.
Are you leaving, Jean-Luc?
Yes, I'm afraid I have a very important appointment.
Jean-Luc,
and
that's
I
Jean-Luc.
will be in touch with the hospital. And of course, pray. Bonsoir, Gwen.
Bonsoir, Jean-Luc.
The boyfriend's leaving?
Bonsoir, mes
Yes,
amis.
he said he had an important appointment.
What could be more important than Sheridan?
What indeed?
Mimi, my love, you're in luck. Yeah, my plans have changed. I'm all yours tonight.
Huh.
Yes, all night.
Two-time bastard.
Well, there's probably nothing wrong with Grace that a good night's sleep won't cure.
You think the voice she heard and the little girl she saw could be...
Could be what, TC?
Forget it, man. I'm just a tennis coach. Eve's a doctor.
You've both been friends of Grace and me for a long time, so spit it out, TC.
Well, I was just wondering if the voice and the little girl, there might be some connection to Grace's past.
I don't know.
Ding, ding,
Has
ding.
Grace
What do we
ever
have for
had
him,
any
Johnny?
other memory breakthroughs before?
No. I just want her to be all right.
Get her help. Put her in an
Grace
institution.
is everything to me. She's my whole life. But somewhere deep down inside, I've always been afraid that I wasn't meant to have her for long.
Don't say that. You and Grace love each other. Nothing's gonna come between you. Nothing.
Except the past. Oh. Man, I can't sleep like that with my feet hanging out. Ugh. Oh shit. Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? Where the hell is she going?
It's all starting now, and nothing on earth can stop it.
When does he start talking? Eh.
I can beat you any day if you play clean.
Yeah, all's fair in love and hoops, little brother. Mama.
Hi, Miguel. Hi, Luis. Is your brother cheating at basketball again?
Please, Mom, I'm a policeman. Would I do something like that?
Yes.
I like the music,
You're
but
late
can we
getting
stop
home.
it, man?
I know.
I'm gonna
I
get
missed my
copyright
bus.
struck.
What was it this time? Miss Crane expect you to stay late and clean her jewelry?
Oh, Luis, that isn't fair. Mrs. Crane
And
is
Paul's
very nice.
shoes.
In fact, today she gave me a bottle of nail polish and some magazines for Teresa.
And we don't need handouts from the Cranes. All those fancy magazines do is put ideas into Teresa's head about a life she'll never have.
Yeah, that's what I was. See, that's what I
And
was
why are you
thinking.
cooking
Don't give her
dinner?
those
Isn't it
magazines
Teresa's
anymore.
I don't mind.
She forgot again, didn't she? Where
Chuck
is
'em.
she?
She's in her room. Luis, please, don't fight with your sister.
I'm just gonna talk to
Luis.
Or will she listen?
Ugh.
Perfect. Hey, tell me that
Pink
magazine.
everything.
Sure. Not Elle, City and Country.
You and your society magazines.
Careful, my me. I like them. It keeps me up on all those people I'm going to meet after I marry Ethan Crane.
Mm-hmm.
Julian and Ivy Crane with son Ethan at Harmony Hospital Gala. Ivy, that dress isn't right for you. The green dress you wore last month was much more flattering.
Oh, you can tell her that next time you're at the country club.
I shall.
Uh-huh.
The 4th of February.
To meet you, Mr. and Mrs. Crane. I'm Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald. That's right, of the Lopez Fitzgeralds.
Never heard of him.
I'm sorry. Who are you? You're Ivy's son. Oh, well, I'd love to dance with you, Ethan.
You are nuts.
How many times is she gonna
dance with you?
tell her that
you're
until it
very
seeps in?
Oh.
Until she comes to her senses, if she ever did. I don't think she ever did. Uh-oh.
I appreciate you staying at the hospital with her, Gwen.
You think I had nothing better to do?
Oh, Julian, calm down.
Uh-oh.
Parents are home. I have to go. Call as soon as you have any news. I love you too, Gwen.
Ethan, there you are. I thought you were going to stop by the Historical Society fundraiser.
And what was the idea of making such a large pledge without consulting me first?
I have some news
train
that...
station renovation is Adele Hawthorne's pet project.
It's my inheritance. I can spend it however I
I
want.
think that's quite enough.
I have something to say.
I don't know why I let you drag me to these boring social gatherings of yours.
Please, you dragged me to that boring oil distributors convention in Galveston.
It's totally different. That is business.
Will you both listen to me?
Is something the matter, Doctor?
Nothing personal.
Yes.
Just business.
I have terrible news. It's about Sheridan.
She did.
Who are you talking to outside, Dad?
Coach Russell and his wife. They just left.
Where's Mom?
She's upstairs.
Oh, I need to ask her something.
Don't disturb her, Mom. Just
She's being possessed right now.
This early? Is she sick?
No. She's just tired. I think what she needs right now is a good night's sleep, and hopefully she's gonna get it.
Oh, she's gonna get it. Where the fuck is she going? This show is some freaky shit.
Is it a bird? No. Is it a plane? No. It's my next door neighbor, Grace Bennett, flying out of her bedroom window. This is no laughing matter, Timmy.
You were the one laughing, you
the
nut.
beginning of the end. A lot of lives and souls will be destroyed because of what's starting now.
Have you ever heard of knocking?
Oh, have you ever heard of responsibility? Well, you're up here playing out
Man,
some
put a
ridiculous
shirt on.
fantasy about socializing with the Cranes. Mama's making the dinner that you were supposed to cook.
Well, speaking of dinner, I better get home.
Don't go.
I think I better.
Yeah, I would go too.
Mama's been on her feet all day working.
I'll go help her, okay? Just leave me alone.
Wait, Teresa.
Watch
You gotta
my
do the
nails.
dishes.
I just did them.
What am I gonna do with you? Don't be mad at me, Teresa. You still love your big brother, don't you?
I'd love you a lot more if you'd stop yelling at me all the time.
I'm sorry. I just want what's best for you, and that's why it worries me to see you get caught up in these crazy dreams. Wearing expensive clothing, jewelry, caught up with the Cranes. It's just not gonna happen.
What's that supposed to mean? That I'm gonna be a maid like Mama?
No. But if you work hard and go to college, you can have a better life. And that's what I want for you, and that's what Mama wants for you too. But if you keep on with these foolish dreams...
I mean, her mom seems to have done well enough as a maid, you know, to give them this life that they have
I've never
now.
had dreams.
Just saying.
I've never had dreams. Well, I used to dream I'd go to college, maybe study law.
Why didn't you then?
Well, it just wasn't the right time.
Papa?
I mean, the family needed money. You, Mikhail, you were just kids. We
Hey,
couldn't live
child
on a
rape
measly
report.
salary from the Cranes.
Get them started young.
So I became a cop.
I never knew, Louise.
Dad was like, what, 12?
policeman's a
Working in
good
the rice
job.
fields.
Pays okay. Health benefits for the whole family.
That's not fair. You had to give up your dream for us.
Teresa, family comes first. They're real. Dreams aren't.
Are you saying I shouldn't have dreams?
No. But don't dream the impossible. I mean, dreaming that you're gonna live like a crane, that's impossible.
If she marries
Just give up
into
before you
it.
get hurt.
Hey, it can happen.
Mess this
Right,
sheriff
nothing's
gotten himself
impossible.
into now.
She's been in a car accident in Paris. She's in the hospital.
Shit, I could use a drink.
Was she drinking?
I can't believe you just asked that.
Well, it's a perfectly reasonable question.
Only in this family. And in the
ma-
other family,
maybe she
the
was,
first
but
question a
that
brother
had
would ask
nothing
is
to
if
do
his
with it.
sister's all right.
Well, is my sister all right?
She's unconscious. The doctors don't know when she'll regain consciousness, or even if she will.
Have you talked to the doctors, made sure that she will get the best of care?
Of course. And fortunately,
She'll get
Gwen is in
worst
Paris. I've been in touch with her. She said she'd stay by Sheridan's bedside.
There's no sense in worrying. I'm sure the hospital will call us if there's any change in Sheridan's condition.
No wonder Sheridan never comes home.
Pardon?
Nothing. Look, I'm going to Paris tomorrow.
Oh, no, you're not.
My aunt is in the hospital.
Well, what can you do for her?
Be there for her. I know that's a bizarre concept in this family.
Look, I don't appreciate the sarcasm, Ethan, but as
Oh,
far as
the
you're going
sauce
to
spider.
Paris,
Motherfucker.
that's impossible. We're at a critical stage in the contract negotiations with the Hotchkiss family. Now, I put you in charge. This is your first major deal.
I'm sure Gwen's father will understand.
No, that is final.
Do you know how Sheridan's accident happened, darling?
Sheridan was being followed by some paparazzi. She swerved to avoid them.
Hey,
In
that
fact, her
sounds
accident
vaguely
was in
familiar.
the same tunnel as Princess Diana's was.
How ironic, considering what good friends they were.
Oh, good Lord, it'll be a media circus.
I didn't
I'm
spot
gonna
the
have
irony.
our PR people
I
do
didn't spot
damage
it at all.
control and let Father know. He will not be amused.
My father's sister could be dying, and all he cares about is bad
She is.
press?
No,
Yeah.
I'm sure your father's concerned about Sheridan.
Then why doesn't he show it? Why does this family behave as though
'Cause he's a cold
expressing
bastard.
love and
Have you
affection
not
is
realized
a
that by now?
weakness or something?
I think sometimes it takes more strength not to express one's true feelings.
What do you mean, Mother?
Nothing. But no matter whatever happens, you must never ever doubt my love for you.
I love you more than anyone or anything in
I
this
feel like
world.
some secrets are gonna come out. And all hell's gonna break loose.
So, what are you doing with the family archives?
Jennifer's parents had a family tree made, and it was really interesting, so I'm doing one too. That's why I wanted to talk to Mom. I don't know what to put down for her side of the family.
You know your mother has no memories of the first 20 years of her life. I mean, she doesn't know who her family is or where she comes from.
Poor Mom. It must be weird not knowing anything about yourself.
Jessica, what's wrong?
I don't know, I just felt so strange all of a sudden.
Did she have the force?
Timmy, I have to see what's going on over there.
Open your eyes, Grace. We have a lot to talk about.
Come on, dinner's almost ready.
Louise, do you still dream about going to college?
All I'm dreaming about right now is food.
I just want to know how you feel.
I feel hungry.
Louise,
Drop it, Teresa.
why can't you tell me your feelings? Why do you always have to be so macho?
Well, because I'm a macho man.
I wouldn't brag about that if I were you.
Well, I am who I am, and I'm not gonna change.
Well, you better if you're ever gonna find a girl to marry.
Well, what does that mean?
It means you expect
Don't
every
let it
girl to
change.
live up to some perfect image.
No, that's not true. Just haven't met the right girl yet.
Well, you sure have had plenty of girlfriends. In fact, you're still a legend at our school. I hear you were a regular Don Juan.
Oh, please.
No wonder the
Yeah,
ladies
my
don't
love
want
life
anything
doesn't
to do with you.
Oh, but it's okay for you to ask me 1,000 questions about all those guys I've been out with.
Yeah, well, that's different. You're too young to get seriously involved with anyone.
You're so old-fashioned.
I mean it, Teresa. Don't go ruining your future by doing anything dumb.
Don't worry, big brother.
Yeah, don't get
I'll
knocked
still
up
be
at
able to wear white on my
16,
wedding day.
17.
But that's only
I
because
don't
I
know
won't
how old
waste
she is.
myself on any of those boys at school. They're so mature. The first night I make love,
No, they're
I
not.
want everything to be perfect.
It won't be.
Like a soap opera.
Oh,
Rose
fuck.
petals on the bed, candles
They started the
everywhere,
fourth wall breaking like right away.
what your
Man, I was
bachelor's
reading
like.
up on this series
As long as
and
you
I
have your
forgot how
marriage
much they did
license
that.
Enough of these fantasies. Let's go help Mom and me go with dinner.
Might as well. I guess my dream about Ethan Crane coming to our front door and sweeping me off my feet won't happen tonight.
It won't happen any night.
That looks pretty good.
Perfect. Now I'm getting pretty good at this cooking stuff. Yes, you are. And you and Luis need to learn so you can help out your wives when you marry. Women today expect that.
Did Papa help you with the cooking?
Man, they expect too much.
Those were different times. Your father, he worked very hard.
You worked hard too. I mean, you worked for the Cranes and you came home and cooked.
Yeah, but your papa worked many hours at night so he could provide for all of us. Besides, I
Yeah,
didn't
you
mind.
ungrateful bastard.
Oh, Miguel, those were happy times. All of us gathered around the table together, and your father would tell stories. Oh, could he tell stories? And we'd all laugh and laugh. He had such a wonderful smile.
You still miss him, don't you?
Very much. That reminds me. Dear Lord, please keep my husband and my son Antonio safe. Light their way back to me, to our family. En nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo. Oh, go ahead, wash up. I'll finish dinner. What are
shit, more music.
Dance with me.
Oh, Miguel, I don't want to dance. I'm tired.
Oh,
Maybe it's copyright
no
free.
one's ever too tired to samba.
Oh, Miguel.
What's going on?
It's a fiesta.
What am I celebrating?
The best mother.
Miguel always seemed like a good guy.
Dance for that, senorita.
The good son.
Yeah.
You mustn't let your father upset you, Ethan.
Sheridan's his sister, and he acts like he doesn't care what happens to her.
No, I'm sure he cares.
And why doesn't he show it?
An open display of affection is not a Crane family tradition. Control is. But one day you will be head of the Crane family. And together we can remake the Cranes. We can make them a real family. A happy, loving family.
Is she talking about bumping off his old
I
man?
never heard you talk like that, Mother. Aren't you happy now?
What a silly
course
question.
I am.
Of course I am. I'm
I'm dead
Mrs.
inside.
Julian Crane. I have everything any woman could ever ask for.
Do you have love?
Oh, really, Ethan?
No, Mother. Do you have love?
I have 4 children, don't I?
It's not an answer.
I love money.
Talk to PR people in Boston. They'll keep Sheridan's accident out of the papers.
I love my hair.
And if she dies, are you going to try to keep that out of the papers too?
Really, Ethan? I want to make sure that the police keep a lookout for any out-of-town press. I'll call Sam Bennett.
What the hell?
It says here the Bennetts have been in Harmony for hundreds of years.
That's right. Almost from the very beginning of Harmony.
And that grandfather was an important businessman and landowner, but then he lost everything. Why, Daddy?
Well, Jessica, depression came along, and your grandfather had to sell his land and his businesses.
I wonder who bought it.
The Cranes.
The Crane! I knew it!
He took our land.
Same thing happened in Smallville. The Luthors bought everything.
Bennett residence.
Sam, Julian Crane.
Mr. Crane, what can I do for you?
Well, first, let me congratulate you on your new position as chief of police. You know, I was one of your biggest supporters.
Land
when
is
your
the
name
only
came
thing
up
that
at the town
nobody's
council
making any
meeting.
more of.
Thank you.
Your wife must be very proud of you. How is...
Grace is very well.
Her
thank
name
you.
is Grace.
How did I... Who are you? Why are you haunting me?
I have a message for you, Grace.
Just leave me alone.
A message from the other side.
What kind of game are you playing with me?
It's not a game, Grace. It's very serious. Important things are about to happen here in Harmony. Things are happening elsewhere too. But all leading up to a very momentous event here in Harmony.
Yeah, what?
How does it
Spell it.
concern me?
Because of who you are.
But I don't know who I am. So how can I be of importance to whatever you say is going to happen?
There's great evil at work, Grace. As a matter of fact, evil's coming towards us right now. You must be on your guard. Your soul and all the souls of who you love are at stake.
Sam! Help me!
You are all going to die.
This is really good, Mama.
Miguel helped me make it.
Really? I could never make it this good.
Yeah, he
Miguel.
just
You're
handed
a
her
much
the
better cook
utensil.
than me.
Don't even try to talk me into cooking for you next time it's your turn, Teresa.
Would I do that?
Louise, you're awfully quiet.
I talked to Mr. Jenkins down at the bank this afternoon.
We're not late with our mortgage again, are we?
No.
Shit.
But I did talk to him about the mortgage.
They
The
just like
interest rate
could
you have on the
barely
house right
scraping
now is
by.
very high.
I guess.
If you get a new mortgage, you can get a much lower rate and save money every month. Put away savings for a retirement fund.
Oh, I'd like that. How do I apply for a new mortgage?
Well, the house isn't in just your name. Papa's on the deed, too. And since he isn't around, there's only one way that you can refinance the house. You have him declared legally dead and taken off the deed.
No, he's not dead.
Mama, he hasn't been around for years. You've been praying and lighting that candle every night, hoping that he's gonna come home.
Shit, I thought he was
hasn't.
dead, man.
One day he will, Luis. He's not dead.
I don't remember if he actually...
He's abandoned us, and that's grounds for a divorce.
Divorce? You want me to divorce your father?
Sacrilege.
I know it's hard, but you have to face reality.
I love your father, and he loves me. And I will never divorce him. Never!
Where is he? Where is he? I gotta know.
Right, Mama.
Could have gone easier on her, Luis.
Look, I'm sorry, but something has to be done. She needs money, and without that, she'll never quit her job with the damn cranes.
It's fucking Cranes.
I need you to do something for me, Sam. There's been an incident in Europe that may affect my family here in Harmony, and I'd appreciate it if you keep a lookout for any out-of-town press.
Well, as long as they're not breaking
I
the
feel like
laws,
his wife
I can
stays
control
drunk.
the press, Mr. Crane. The Harmony Police Department serves the public, not private interests.
I would just like to know if any press come to town. I'll handle it after that.
I'll handle it personally.
Let me congratulate you again, Sam, on your new position. I'm sure that you'll do the job that Cranes and all our friends on the city council elected you to do.
I'll do the best to serve all the people in Harmony, Mr.
All the
Crane.
people, okay? Yeah.
Good
Not
night.
just the highest bidder.
That should put Sam Bennett on notice.
Bastard.
He and the whole Bennett family have been too independent for their own good. Father knocked him down a peg or two during the Depression. Did you ever meet him, Ivy?
What?
Did you ever meet Sam Bennett, our new chief of police?
No, I don't believe so.
Nah, well, why would you, of course? These are not people that we'd include in our circle, and they never will be. Well, I have some business calls to make.
He plays slimy douchebag pretty well.
What? Why are you looking at me like that, Ethan?
I'm curious. Why were
She's
you
definitely
so
cheated on
interested
him a
in
few
Father's
times.
conversation with Sam Bennett? Did you hear something when I was on the phone?
Were her and Sam a
somebody
thing?
shouting?
Oh, holy shit.
Maybe it was a kid playing outside.
I'm gonna go check on your mother.
You mustn't
Are
shout
they
like
still a
that,
thing?
Grace.
Come with
Everyone
me if you
tells
want to
me
live.
that you're not real.
This is gonna be like a
But
Ghost
I
of Christmas
see
Past
you.
sequence.
I don't understand.
Oh, I'm scared. I just want to go back inside. You will. But first, I have something very important to
Man,
tell you.
don't be a pussy. You've been chosen for this.
Now I'll find out what she's up to.
Be a warrior in the battle of good versus evil. Damn, the episodes are... Yeah. Shite. Alright, I'm gonna have to end it right here. But I'm probably gonna just watch the next one. Until these fucking earphones start hurting my ears. But yeah, I'm really getting into it. They're giving more character development for Paloma and her family, and the Cranes. We're introduced some more of the Cranes, and I know there's some more of them. Like Alistair comes in. I think that's Ethan's grandfather, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, there's some other characters we haven't seen yet. Like Timmy hasn't woken up yet. I'm waiting for that. Man, because he's the best. Him and Tabitha were the best part of this show. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one and upload this one next, and then I'm going to upload number 5. I'm definitely going to do that one next. Thanks for watching. Again, continue on with me on this journey. We'll see many strange and fantastical, wacky things. See you later.